Hello everyone, and welcome to our little video mashup of an event that happened earlier today. So ride along with Red Wolf as we travel to Danville, Pennsylvania to visit the Cars for Kids show hosted by NEPA Cars and Coffee. Good morning. So we're heading out to a car show in Danville for Cars for Kids. It's hosted by NEPA Cars and Coffee. It's dark out. Getting a little gas this morning to start my day. A little Java, because I don't go nowhere without any coffee. Well, you guys aren't probably going to be able to see this, but it's still dark. It's just starting to break day, but it's really foggy outside. It's really foggy. Hey, Amos. It's really foggy outside. Really? So it's still pretty dark out yet. It's starting to get light a little bit. Boy, I'll tell you what, I got the old heartburn last night. Shouldn't have ate that apple dumpling at 11:30. Man, I had some whack-ass dreams too, man. Freaking Martians were coming to get me or something.
Hey, Paul, I believe them Martians landed down there in the South 40. Well, boy, you better go down there and take that shotgun to them damn Martians, because they's gonna take over if you don't.
Okay, here's a shot of the show. It is a little after 11 o'clock. A little bit of a rain going on, but it hasn't stopped quite a few people from showing up. So we're kind of excited about that. Everybody's having a good time. Okay, so one thing I wanted to do is talk about some of the products that we offer and actually show it to you on the Red Wolf Jeep over here. But this is our best-selling product, what we call Paint Potion. It's an optically transparent polymer-based detailer. It doesn't have any carnauba. It doesn't have any petroleum distillates as its base. It's waterborne, so all you get is the shine, and it's easier to work with than any product that's out there. And it's actually optically transparent, if I didn't mention that before. So in other words, when you look into it, you look right into your paint. There's nothing there that fogs your paint after you apply it. So it doesn't discolor the finish at all, unlike so many other products. This is really easy to use, and you can use it in direct sunlight. Try that with Meguiar's sometime. Anyhow, I'll show it to you on the Jeep over here. If you don't mind Cyndi Lauper playing in the background here, but you can see the shine on this Jeep. Very, very reflective. And again, really easy to use. You wipe it on, wipe it off, and it doesn't matter whether it's in direct sunlight or not. You can use this product with a hot motor. You could do your hood in a hot August day. It doesn't matter. It's really, really good. And again, it's our best-selling product. Another product that we offer is our tire shine that we call Tire Fire. It is a waterborne product, and it has just the right amount of silicone, unlike the competition who just is, their products are just so heavily laden with silicone, and they're based with petroleum distillates as their base. And subsequently, the stuff flies all over from the tires onto the paint, and it looks like hell. So many products are out there that do that. They just fly off onto your paint. Not this stuff. It doesn't have a really glossy finish. It is more satin than anything. All of our customers, or quite a few of them, have told us that rather than a glossy tire shine, they would rather have something more natural and more satiny in finish. You can see it has just that, a satin finish. And it's greaseless too. In other words, you can go like this and then dirt doesn't come off. It actually repels 75% of all airborne dust, unlike the competition. So here's a tire that is not finished, so you can see what that looks like. Now back to the tire that is. So it's greaseless, it is waterborne, and it does not fly off your tire onto your paint when you leave your driveway or the car show. Very good seller for us too. Okay, another product that we have is called Liquid Satin. It is our interior detailer. And it too, like all of the rest of our products, are waterborne. No petroleum distillates and not heavily laden with silicone. So unlike the competition, it finishes nice and does not collect dust. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. We're going to go for a walk around the Red Wolf Jeep here. And I'll show you just what I mean. This car was done with the liquid satin product about 6 months ago and hasn't been touched since. And you can see how shiny that panel is. It would be even shinier if I were to do it again, but it just doesn't need it. It finishes nice, does not collect dust, it's not greasy like some of the competition. Well, actually like a lot of the competition. We don't believe in using products with petroleum distillates as their base. We use waterborne. We believe petroleum belongs in your gas tank, not on the finish of your car, inside or out. So you can see that this product finishes your car off very, very well. It keeps it shiny. And like all the rest of our products, because they're designed the way they are, it will repel 75% of all airborne dust as well. So you don't have to go back and constantly wipe it like you have to do brand X. Okay, we're going to amp it up a little bit. Let's check out some cars and see what's going on here at the show. So we got Charlie Lombard, my buddy, my hero, everybody's favorite Minion Man. Hey, tell me about your car show next year, buddy.
Philtown 3, October 3rd, Winsport.
All right, and what's the benefit?
Children's cancer.
It's a great cause. He's had 2 of them so far, both of them great shows. He's a great guy, great promoter, and we're looking forward to next year. How, buddy?
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Bring everybody.
Oh, okay, man. Thanks.
Got wheels, bring it.
Yipper. One thing I did was forget to mention that Charlie is a Red Wolf user. And he loves his stuff. That's why we love Charlie. If he didn't, well, we'd just pretty much hate his guts. But We don't. He uses it inside and out. And this, if you can believe it, is his daily driver. He shines it up every day for car shows. And he has a kind of a Minion theme that the kids seem to love. He dresses up as a Minion guy, as you saw. And he takes really good care of this stuff. And again, he uses Red Wolf in and out. Okay, so we're sitting here with my buddy Sean Mapes. He heads up NEPA Cars and Coffee, and he does quite a bit of shows throughout the year, and he hosts this one. So Sean, man, tell us about the show, tell us what's going on, tell us about the cars, tell us everything exciting, and tell us about the cause.
Yeah, hi Tim, thanks for having me on. We started doing this. This is our 5th annual Cars for Kids at Janet Weis Children's Hospital here in Danville. About 7 years ago, our youngest daughter was treated here at the Children's Hospital. Our local hospital up near Tunkhannock misdiagnosed her problem, and they were treating her for food poisoning. And after a week there, they sent her home. She had a real bad attack in the middle of the night, and our family doctor sent us down here to the Children's Hospital. And she got in the Children's Hospital, and she was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. It's something the wife and I had never even heard of. And here, her entire colon was full of ulcers, and what they were treating her for at our local hospital actually made everything a lot worse. She was all swollen inside. She needed emergency surgery. She had 3 blood transfusions. In her first stay down here at the Children's Hospital, she was here for 30 days.
Wow.
And her first week and a half, she was in really bad shape. And we weren't sure what the outcome was going to be, if they were going to have to remove a lot of her inside intestines and stuff for this problem, or what they were going to have to do. But anyway, they treated her and brought her through, and the wife and I decided we had to do something to thank this place for everything they did for her and for what they do for all the kids that they treat.
That's awesome.
So we came up with the car show, and like I said, this is our 5th annual. The last 4 we've raised. I think we've raised over $13,000 total in the last 4. And with this one here, the wife told me we have 111 registered vehicles today.
That's great, man.
Which, yeah, I'm very pleased with. You can see anything from, brand new Mustangs and Corvettes to there's an old Jeep mail truck sitting out here that's turned into a rat rod.
That's pretty cool.
We've got a rock crawling Jeep CJ out there. There's a Jeep club here. There's a Corvette club. There's an AAR Cuda down there. 57 Chevy. There's an Ecto 1 mobile here. There's Charlie with his Minion ride here.
Yeah.
We've got guys that have come from New York. Tommy brought his HHR down from just above Horseheads, New York.
Yep.
So people come out from far and wide to help support this show. And another cool attraction is Bugzilla down there. A big yellow and purple VW bug jacked up on a 4x4.
Yeah, and there's something you don't see every day, huh, man?
No, that's really awesome. But it's really neat to see everybody come together to support this. And I always tell everybody, I set this event up every year in hopes that, I have the amazing people turn out that do turn out. And when they do, this is their show. It's not my show.
Right.
The people that show up for this make it the great success that it is.
Right.
And then getting wonderful vendors in here like you and Red Wolf and our food vendors, the people walking around, they love seeing this, especially a quality product like you have here, and the food. Everybody loves to get something of quality, and I try to get the best I can at this show. And then I get the Heroes Alliance to come out.
Yeah.
They're actually like professional grade superheroes that visit many children's hospitals and children's events.
Yeah.
And they walk around, and kids and adults love seeing them. It's just a fun time.
I get a picture with those guys every year.
Yes.
And this year I did a little hot dogging, sucked the gut in, and posed like I was a superhero with them.
Yep.
So I'm retarded, but you knew that.
I do the same thing. But yeah, like I said, this all goes back to when our daughter was a patient here, and like I said, this place means the world to the wife and I, and They did a lot for our
Yeah.
daughter, and they do a lot for many other kids that they treat here. And actually, here's one of our Miracle Kid judges right here, little Emma.
Oh, can't see her.
Want to bring Emma in?
Bring Emma in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kimmy.
Kimmy.
I said Emma. Hi.
Hi, Kimmy.
This is one of the
Miracle Kids?
She's doing some judging for the
Oh yeah.
top 40.
Did you
this
pick a
year.
Did you
Yes.
pick a car yet, honey? Did you?
She's picked quite a few.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, is that a grape lollipop? Tootsie Pop. Oh man, I love those things. Well, good to meet you, honey. Okay, take care.
So yeah, we get the Miracle Kids from the hospital
Yeah.
to come out and actually do the voting on the top 40.
And that's great, man.
We try to involve as much of the hospital and as much of the children's part of it as we possibly can.
Right.
And then with this show, every penny that's raised from this show stays right at the children's hospital.
Right.
This year was the first time we've ever gotten all the trophies sponsored. And usually the wife and I pay for those out of pocket.
Yeah.
And this year we were able to save money on that by getting them sponsored. But all the money that's raised today, every penny of that stays right here at the children's hospital.
And that's great. You know, man, it's like, you know, through the experience that you went through, it's like you're paying it forward. You know what I mean, by having this?
Yeah.
And that's a great thing. We're just happy to be a little part of the cause. That's all.
And we're happy to have you here helping. Yeah, like I said, you come out with your product, and it's a great product, and I appreciate you being willing to set up at our event for this.
We're glad to do it. We'll do it as long as I'm alive, buddy.
Sounds good. Well, hopefully we'll be here the same weekend next year in October.
We'll be here too. Okay, and that was Sean Mapes from NEPA Cars and Coffee. He's, like I said, the coordinator of this event, and he has it every year. He does a great job, and Red Wolf's very proud to be a part of this. And here's a shot of Drake Donovan from Car Show Life.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sean Mapes. I'm the guy that organizes this every year. I'd like to start off by thanking everybody for coming out once again for our 5th annual Cars for Kids show here at Janet Weis Children's Hospital. Like every year, everything that's brought in stays right here, right at the Children's Hospital. This year, Jackie Seidel from Children's Miracle Network is here, and she would like to have a couple words. There you go.
Thanks so much. First, I want to give a special thanks to the Mapes family. This is the 5th year that they've been doing this car show, and without them, we wouldn't have this great support. Thank you, all of you who attended. Day is looking like it's going to be a great one, so I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the afternoon, and I hope you enjoyed your time here with some great food and vendors, the raffle, and the great door prizes. So thank you especially to the Mapes family and to all of you who came out and brought your cars here to support our kids. As Sean said, the money stays local to benefit kids right here in your community. So it goes to programs, services, and equipment to help kids at Janet Weis Children's Hospital. Things such as pull-out beds for their parents to room in when there's many nights of stays. Some equipment that we use in the pediatric intensive care unit. All kinds of things wouldn't be able to be purchased without your support, and also some services such as camps for kids with cancer and things like that. So you're really making a difference in those kids' lives. That's all I'll say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll let Sean get back on with the program and some awards. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, like I say every year, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming out. I can set up these events every week, but if it's not you guys coming out and supporting these events, like I say every year, I'm standing up here talking to an empty parking lot. You guys are what make this show the great success that it is, and I thank you for that. You all deserve a big round of applause. Thank you. I've got a few thank yous I want to throw out there. One to Jackie and Children's Miracle Network. Janet Weis Children's Hospital. Our youngest daughter was treated here, and she's here. There's many groups that came out today. Right here in front of me, Wicked Jeeps, they came out. Last year they were out here and they had spoken to me about possibly doing a toy drive here. I put it out there on the event, but I guess if a couple people brought out toys, they can collect them today. I guess they're going to have their toy drive somewhere else. Between them getting busy, me getting busy, we kind of lost communication. But next year, I guess they really want to hold their annual toy drive at this show. The Dream Machines Motor Club, thank you guys for your sponsorship again this year for Dashplex. There's another club here, Susquehanna Corvette Club. Thank you guys for coming out. 570 Redline Group down there. Thank you guys for coming out. Tommy came down here from just above Horseheads, New York, from East Coast HHRs. Thank you for making the trip out. I know I'm missing a lot of people, but anyway, thank you all for what you do. Thank you to all our vendors. We got Mad Bakers over here from Dewshore. They came down. Timmy from Red Wolf.
We're following Charlie Lombard's
Registration number 103 with a
quest for Top 40 trophy. The suspense is killing all of us. There he is. He's won. He's a superstar. He's coming to get his trophy. My God, the crowd's roaring. We're going to follow him right up to where he gets his trophy. Here he is. All hail the Minion Man! Okay, so that's it for our little car show video today. We had a great time at the show. The weather was largely good, a little overcast, but it was great. We made some new friends. We made some new customers. We met some old ones. It was just a good day, and the cause was just a fantastic thing. And Red Wolf is very proud to be a small part of that. And before we go, we'll leave you with this.
Having visited Children's Miracle Network hospitals, I can tell you they are amazing places. It takes tremendous resources to care for sick and injured kids and to keep them smiling and laughing even during their toughest treatments. That's why donations are so very important. Please join me in supporting your children's hospital so every kid has a chance to get better. Put your money where the miracles are. Give to Guy Singer, Janet Weis Children's Hospital,